Hey guys, I'm Will Sparks and you're watching Rsptv.
So you're back in Sweden since, I think, did you play yesterday?
Yeah, I played in
Örebro.
yes. It's hard for me to pronounce it, yeah.
And before that it was Emma Boda Festival.
Emma Boda, yes. Oh, Emma Boda's crazy. But yeah, I've done a lot of little towns in Sweden before, you know, like Jönköping and other cities, and weekend festival for that summer. So yeah, I love this country, man. I love coming here.
So it's quite obviously a real packed show tonight. Did you expect it?
I never expect it, but you know, I know that Sweden love the bounce stuff, so I was hoping that everyone knew I was coming here, and it's always, you know, a pleasure to know that people have come out tonight. So yeah, I can't wait to play, really.
So I've got quite long questions.
Yeah, go, yeah.
And the first one is, you're from Australia.
Yeah.
And the overall music scene over there, how would you describe it in your kind of music scene compared to like...
All around the world?
Yeah.
Or here?
And just the scene overall.
Yeah.
Would you say it's more difficult for acts from Australia to get recognition?
Yeah.
Compared to other acts like from...
I think so. I think so, because in Australia, when you're a local DJ, you're very well known. If you're travelling around, there's no place like that place. I mean, especially Melbourne. I can't compare Melbourne to anywhere else, because people dance there. They don't jump. They don't, you know. They just all they do is just groove around. They don't even care about the DJ really. But for DJs to get noticed out of Australia, I mean, it depends how hard they want to go, where they want to put their music. You know, if they're signed to a label from overseas, maybe that's when they'll get noticed more. Some people are from Australia, are more recognised around the world and not in Australia at all. So it really does work with how you put your work out. But for me, I don't know, I've just kind of toured, and I think the more you tour, the more you get recognised.
Follow-up question to that.
Yeah.
Since you are kind of in the dance scene, you would like to follow it.
Yeah.
What's your kind of relationship to that scene, and how has it evolved since?
My relationship to the scene, I think I'm different to everyone else, obviously, and that's what I'm very proud of. We made our own genre. It's still that 128 BPM, but you know, there's something different about it. If you know it, you know it. But my relationship towards it, yeah, as I said, I'm glad I'm different to the rest. I'm Aussie. I mean, Melbourne Bounce, it's got its own label. So I respect everyone else though in the scene. Music's just getting faster, kids want it harder, and social media has taken over. So yeah, it's a balance.
How would you describe the overall message, if you would like, in the scene, and what makes it connect for you in a way? Okay.
What makes the scene connect to me?
Yeah. Like how do you feel it connects to you as a producer?
A producer? Yeah. I mean, without everyone around me, without all the shows, all the fans, all the crowds, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So that's really how it affects me. And, you know, without them, it wouldn't be a scene. So, yeah, I hope I answered your question.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've been mostly asking that to metal acts.
Yeah.
So,
sorry, man. Huh?
Yeah, I've mostly asked that question in interviews with metal acts.
Yeah.
So it was really refreshing to dance.
Yeah, right. I love metal, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could play guitar live.
Oh, you do?
I used to, but not anymore.
So that kind of connects to how you produce your materials.
Yes, for sure. I mean,
you, from what I know, listen to quite.
Yeah, I started on metal. I was all about only heavy metal. I played it, I lived for it, I bled it. That was my music. I was so passionate about it. And my sister, she used to listen to dance music, house music, and I used to say to her, like, I don't even know how you can like this. I used to hate on her. And then something happened. She showed me this new kind of sound that's happening around Melbourne, and it was the Melbourne Underground. And that's when I turned. And I think a lot of the melodies I do, a lot of the riffs and stuff come from my metal background with the whole riffing and shredding and all that kind of stuff. You could hear it if you know it. So yeah.
So would you describe that process from going to that style into your current one in a way?
So I guess I was always good at memorizing a song, but not very good at doing things live. So when I got on a program, I could paste things on and draw it, and it would stay there because I would make up this melody in my head, and I could draw it on, and I wouldn't have to play it again, kind of thing. So, but the process, I mean, it's all a similar kind of grunt. It gives me that same kind of feeling inside when I play the dance music compared to when I play the heavy metal stuff. So, it's just certain elements within the individual sounds. I think, yeah, you just add a lot more in production.
And what's the biggest challenges in this type of?
Biggest challenges?
Yeah, like pros and cons of doing this when it comes to basically touring, keeping fresh in the scene.
Yeah, I mean,
production-wise.
I think I'm good producing on the road. I produce most when I'm away because I don't have any distractions. The hardest part is definitely the planes and the airports and the travel, the inside the cars and all that. So that's definitely the hardest part, but it's all worth it in the end. But staying afloat with your your status, you got to keep relevant. So you just got to keep on producing, keep on touring, and but yeah, the hardest part is stability. It's not normal what we do. It's not your average life at all. So yeah, but you can't get down about it. I'm going to do this as long as I can.
As far as production-wise, when it comes to your live shows, do you rather prefer having big productions or like this kind of close?
I get this question all the time, and it is exact same. Like big production, amazing, hell yeah, fucking sick, let's go. And lots of lights, big stage, big system, big crowd, that's awesome. But some of the best times I've ever had DJing has been small crowd, low ceilings, dark, heavy bass. That's the intimacy, So both similar feelings. The big ones are more high energy, lots more heart. The other ones, the smaller ones, are more just So the other ones are like they make you. It's very passionate.
And the last question is, since your schedule is quite hectic, I would believe.
Yeah.
You have managed to take up some quite big shows.
Yeah.
And what's next for you? Like, what do you want to do? What haven't you done yet?
I want to make sick content, music videos, have a mad stage, lots more visual, do something that no one has ever done. We're working on it because people have already done the fake drums up there. I'm not going to be that fake dude. The live visuals with your actual track you're playing. I want to start mixing visuals. Also want to do an album. I want to do heaps of stuff, but all comes with time and effort. So put together a few things, and I think that's what's next. But I've got a lot of music, so it's still yet to come out. There's no problems there, but just the live shows are going to get more and more visually amazing. So look out.
Cool. That was
yeah. Thank you very much.